Everybody was even here. Rosie, hello, welcome along. Normally there's a little bit of action or trickle come through in the chat before we go live. So I was just waiting for somebody to say hello. So hello. Yeah, Sunderland versus Luton Town tonight. I think for me personally, the pressure's off a little bit because of I think it's 5 points between us and the team directly above us. We're in fourth, and how many points are there between us and fifth place? Like 11. Let me just double check. Studio mode, league table, interact. So in first place, Leeds on 69. Second place, Sheffield United on 64. Burnley on 61. And us on 59 prior to kickoff, of course. So we could climb up into third place, but because there's 5 points between us and Sheffield United, like I said, pressure's off a little bit, and then dropping down to fifth place is 12 points on West Brom on 47. So likelihood is today's game need to win to keep up with the automatic chase, but if we lose, pressure's off. So yeah, I think the boys should just have fun today. Hopefully you can hear me okay as well. But yeah, we basically long story short, we need to win if we don't want to be the fourth horse in this 2-horse race, I guess. And also, good morning. It is currently 5:11 a.m. with an iced coffee. Got a nice little Farmers Union iced coffee, lactose free. So, yes, nice, very sugary. But there you go. Right, I'll also show you the normal setup, just so you're aware. Scores right in the bottom corner. League table just here. Match stats will show up here. At the moment, it's showing you the head-to-heads. So Sunderland's form versus Luton Town's. Luton have picked up 2 points in the last 5 games. Sunderland are unbeaten in those last 5, but obviously with 2 draws mixed in. So we are dropping points occasionally here and there. Also, we've picked up 9 points in 5 games, but undefeated in that. And the last thing I wanted to do before I went live, but to be fair, it doesn't make that much of a difference, because I can do it on the fly, because I'm that slick. There you go. I am ready to show you the team lineups as well. So let's get on with the lineups. Home team: Patterson in goal, Hume, Ballard 09, and Serkin at the back. Neil, Job, and Rig in the middle. Lefay on the left, Roberts on the right, and Isidore up front. Solid, classic lineup now. Middle of the park is exactly how I prefer it, and I'd like to see some kind of game being upped from a Roberts perspective. However, that's where it's at. On the bench, we have Moore, Meander, Abdul Samed, Mefem, Alexic, Hjalde, Ogunsui, Jones, and Jensen Seelt. There you go. Lineup's done. Sunderland lineups are done anyways. Before I go into the Luton Town lineup, let me just make sure you can hear this on the game.
And Jacob Brown's the other one who's come out on the side on the right. Ali coming in, and Nelson was the other one, wasn't he? Zach Nelson coming in as well. So 2 changes for Luton at the top end of the pitch. And as they were across the back there, McGuinness is a threat from set pieces as well. Mark McGuinness, I think they paid around £10 million.
Not Ballard's there. I think rotation between Metham and Ballard makes a little bit of sense to me.
6'5" as well, so he's one to keep an
Metham hasn't put a foot wrong though, don't get me wrong, but Ballard being back is a good thing for me.
interesting just reading
I'll keep the audio on, but also go through the Luton Town lineup.
Said to his teammates, "Right, lad, let's get at it." And that's kind of what fans want to see as well.
Walters, McGuinness, Anderson, Johnson.
It goes both ways, really.
Living
Fan. To get the fans going. Well, giving them something to go off the pitch, really, for me.
I'll call him Living Fan. Clark, Asgard,
a shot on goal or just flies past the angle, whatever. Just something to lift them early on, and it's maybe not been there in the last couple of home games, has it? And it's been quite flat in the stadium.
Luton Town, where are they at the minute? Let's see, 23rd.
You see Luke there trying to rally the boys before kick-off. Just try and set the tempo this evening. Be brighter, be brave on the ball, and play forward.
You'd half expect Sunderland to win. A win for Luton Town could see them climb above Derby County, but guaranteed to stay in the bottom three.
We turned round at the weekend, weren't we? Watford.
Non-results, no.
Changed ends, but yeah, well, you're just looking at the setup. Yeah, obviously they've got kick-off.
No,
and they've
Luton could see them climb as high as 21st.
And it's getting shelled on Dennis Serkin.
Well, the teams are slightly laid
Let's
out.
expect long ball.
The referees making us wait until exactly 1:45.
Tea drinker, welcome along. I think I'm in the Discord by myself again, so I'm just going to close it down. To resource I don't need to spend on, and
by Dennis Serkin.
Yeah.
High to the east stand.
Yeah, that's going to be the case.
Again, finally, we've just kicked off. I'll sort out the timer around here.
Once it does bounce and it skips
whenever
down
the
there,
game
it's a bit of a
shows
lottery.
up,
Panic
we
sets
will
in.
have a replay here, so
we've got to be
as
switched on back there. Communication's got to be
need to
good.
win, we Burnley lose. I'm surprised Meckham's dropped. You moved out of the hotel? Yes, I have, Dean. Like you said, that's for a week. I'm in an Airbnb for a week, and hopefully I'll be in a rental property thereafter. But if not, I'll be in another Airbnb next week. So
hopefully, getting back on side. Enzo Lefebvre will chase this.
We are.
Thomas Kaminski gathers,
forwards,
plays it out.
Hello.
Two changes for Luton Town
Tea drinker.
Hello.
Hello.
10 days ago.
Mate.
Fellow
timer.
Athgard.
Let's fix you up.
Picks it up.
Because we were watching on beIN Sports last week.
Played in, and Dan Ballard had to get there. It hasn't gone out yet. Gets there again. Luke 9 watches the drop.
There's the live game timer.
Still not cleared yet here, Danny.
No, that's 3 or 4 balls already forward, isn't it? From Luton, a decent delivery in as well.
There we go. 1, 2, there you go. Maybe a bit smaller because it looks blurry. And there we go. I'll probably in line with the shelf, shall we? There's a shelf behind me.
As you say, it was Asgard as well, wasn't he, making that run forward beyond Luke 9.
Good morning. Everton 1, Liverpool 1 in the Premier League. Is that live or is that full time?
Because get something on it.
I don't really know.
Not far enough away because Jordan Clark.
I know they're still in my fantasy Premier League team.
No, Joe Johnson.
So I will get more points from that.
Zach Nelson.
Especially if Salah scores as well.
Just tries to clear it for now.
Yeah.
Something to really
good start from good start from Luton. Yeah, as you say, we've seen it at Kenilworth Road. They suffocate you, the ball forward, and if you don't regain possession, it's difficult to get out.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, mate. It's unhealthy to be awake at this time.
Gives it to the tall frame of Mark McGuinness.
In my humble opinion.
Out the other side with
match stats.
Walters.
Here we go. Match stats.
Downfield by Luke 9. Wilson Isidore will chase this one.
Go on. Oh, that's a foul.
I think he's pulled back there, Wilson Isidore. I don't think there's enough in it for the foul.
No, McGuinness just sold his keeper a little bit short, didn't he, with the back pass? And
good afternoon,
Wilson off as he's pressing the keeper.
Minus 13 in Edmonton.
Have the pace
well,
on.
Here in
definitely hasn't got the height.
Here in Alice Springs, it actually rained last night.
Quite tall himself.
Yeah, but
rained in the desert.
as well, he looks a good size as well alongside McGuinness, doesn't he? The 5.
Let's see what Alice Springs.
Minimal pairing at the back for Luton Town. Luke 9 tries a big diag.
It is currently 26 degrees at 5 AM, but will climb up to just 35 today. That's all right. It's very interesting to see.
41 years old. He's only had 4 games so far at Luton. Coming in from Wycombe Wanderers, where Mike Dodds has gone now, of course.
There we go. Cool. Right, everything's called up now.
Go on. He has.
Roberts, do something, mate.
He's found Wilson Isidore.
Oh my God.
Let's go wide.
Big chance, yeah.
That was perfect.
See the players having a word with each other back there.
Apart from not going in the back of the net.
He doesn't back himself to pull the trigger, does he?
So Roberts is on the edge. 1, 2. Gives it Isidore. That's perfect. The pass is perfect. The finish.
Well, Can do either, can't he?
Just
No
the
one
wrong
near
side
it.
of
I
the
think
post.
it's there for him to hit first time and just pass it past the post.
Big opportunity for Wilson Isidore inside 5 minutes.
Yeah. Want to say something, buddy? Burnley 1, Hull 0. Why is my phone?
That'll be the result at full time. Kind of sprung Sunderland into life a little bit, that.
Yeah, that's got to try and take the sting out of them, hasn't it? Really have a bit of possession and play your game as well.
Hey, I have a question.
So you see that start first couple of minutes from Luton, it's 3 or 4 long balls forward,
Can
but
a
then
captain
they
change a position?
squeeze up behind it as well and regain possession.
Can a
Difficult
captain
for us to get
change
out.
a position of a player while on the field? Yes, he can. And the reason I say he can is because, well, he can. The position of a player is not a fixed thing in the book. Like, you could have somebody playing a centre back and they go as a striker and play a striker for the entire game.
Dennis Serkin puts a good early ball in, and
the only thing they can't change is the number. You could even change the captain throughout the game, because again, captain, as long as there's one dedicated on the pitch at the time, that's all that matters. So you could have a first half captain and the second half captain if you wanted. Typically, captains only change when there's a substitution,
now, what will
but you can change whenever
delivery
you want.
be like?
Yeah,
also, those balls have seen better days.
I think it's picking him up, is it?
Half them are.
He goes
Half the
near
pixels
post
are dead.
again. We had a few of those at the weekend.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, well, strange one, isn't it? Because the first goal obviously come from one of his set pieces, which was a deep one.
Go on, Pat. Oh, good collection.
But then, yeah, he had a few like that. Didn't even near post. It never looks good, does it? You can hear the groans from the fans. I think worst case from a corner taker.
Get in the mixer.
You'd rather over hit it to the far post area rather than hit it flat and it gets cut out. And then, as a centre back, I was used to go forward. If that happened, then you're having to traipse all the way back. Run back 60 yards.
Throw goes Luton's way on the far side.
A lot of balls in the air today. Off to bed, honey. Welcome along, and hope you have a good night's sleep. Mine was a bit rocky. Up at daft o'clock in the morning. Yay! Yeah, same here. 5 o'clock.
The Stadium of Light.
Why doesn't Neil change rig with his
It's not very good. Outball from Kaminski.
I think.
Bit of the swinger, wasn't it, on the left?
That was embarrassing from the Luton Town goalkeeper. Literally just pinched it straight out for a throw-in. Live scores on the showing up. Thank you very much, Rosie. Plymouth have took the lead as well. Thank you.
I haven't seen Dan Neil on the ball yet. I've just seen his position there. He would like to orchestrate that midfield if he can get the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for him. I said that the setup with them, like 4-2-3-1. You see Asgard there and the white boots in and around him, the number 8.
37
He'll be the one. I'm sure they've
nice.
done the homework, Bloomfield and his coaching staff, looking at and say, try and stop Dan Neil getting on the ball as much as you can.
Very direct ball from the back from McGuinness, goes all the way through.
So you're almost matched up as a 3 and a 3 in the middle of the park this evening.
It
so you've got to be clever and try and get a yard of space.
Still. To be fair, they've still got good players. They're just a terrible team. Yeah.
O'Nien.
Controversial opinion, maybe not. But they could go bottom of the table, I think, today if we take the lead, because Plymouth have just took the lead.
Now Asgard beats him
too.
too.
Goal difference.
Good play from Dan.
Just need to work out what that is.
He's had a great couple of months.
Jordan's
trying to get on the end of this one, outside of the boot ball, and there's minimal contact really.
The Luton player just flops.
But it goes the way of Luton Town.
Yeah, so Plymouth from now on 20 points.
He just gets back in, doesn't he? Matches Joe all the way, trying to get in behind him.
27 points if we take the lead.
Once you get your body between ball and
the one
line,
benefit
hands
between
on the back,
Plymouth
go
and
over,
Luton
you're always going to get the free kick
difference. Plymouth are on minus 33. What? That's embarrassing. Leeds are on a 47 goal difference. Jeez. Next week against Leeds is going to be interesting, isn't it? Especially for the rest of the teams at the top of the table.
And then the ball back to Kaminski.
Oh, and Millwall are 2-0 up. 2-0 behind against Plymouth now, so.
Now Trey Hume has got some space in front of him if he wants to exploit it.
Go on.
Looking for Wilson, Isidore. It's asking
Are
a
we
lot of
trying-
Roberts,
are
but
we-
he does get there.
Are we trying to do a Luton here? I think we're trying to go long through.
Good triangles, that. That's something that we're lacking at the weekend, Danny.
Yeah, it's one-touch football, isn't it? Sorry, excuse me. Moving the ball a bit quicker, as we
Good
say.
evening, Kevin. Yeah. Good evening.
Lefebvre.
Right, so Lefebvre on the right-hand side, holding it
twice.
up, looking for an option, gives it out to Bellingham in the middle of the park. Luke 9.
Dan Neil,
We're
lovely
just
stuff.
working through them.
Second, back to Dan Neil.
Dan Neil.
Opportunity!
Oh, lads.
Oh. Almost, wasn't
Lads,
it?
what we're doing.
Good play with Dennis Sirkin, and he carries on his run. Dan Neil getting into the box, just waiting for him to
Dan
pull the
Neil,
trigger. It's a couple of goes
asking a
at
lot
it.
of Dan Neil here to prepare.
Yeah, no.
So he's cutting in,
Guinness
looking
goes
for an
flying in,
option,
I think
looking
it
for
is,
a
isn't it?
gap.
Sits down, gets the block in, and then Dennis doesn't catch it clean at all on the follow-up.
There you go. See,
Lovely stuff from Dan
that
Neil.
take from the... Oh, that
Good in the end
cutback,
from
should I
McGuinness,
say.
isn't it? So he dives in on the first one, but
Nice.
eventually gets the block in as well.
Have to settle for the iced coffee, mate. Yeah, pretty much. For the morning breakfast, yeah. I think it's a little bit healthier
Anth
than an
put it
energy
out.
drink, to be fair.
Asgard.
Not by much, but
The edge goes back.
there we go.
Sunderland fans encouraging the players to step
Ooh.
out as Anderson takes it.
Stoke losing as well, 1-0
Joe
behind.
Johnson is Sunderland about to steal this. Be 3-on-1.
Go on,
Kaminsky
high press
clears.
is good. Well, yeah, sorry, Bristol City 1-0.
Morris.
And Bristol
Some
like
two Sunderland
stealthy,
players, but they got it
potentially
off him.
creeping into the playoffs.
Yeah, Trey Hume, wasn't it, in the end, thundering
I've
challenge.
seen them in the mix for a while.
See Luke O'Neill, difficult for him.
Need to win, yes,
Goal kick
Aaron.
a few minutes ago
Welcome
where
along.
him and Dan Ballard
Clink,
actually
clink.
swapped down, went across to the left-hand side to try and handle
Good day,
Carlton
buddy,
Morris.
lads,
But that one there is just
From
big
a
and
very
strong, isn't it? It's
cold
going to be difficult for Luke in those situations when it's
Chris
bouncing
is
down.
already here.
Try and look after Carlton Morris.
Was it minus 17, he said? Minus 17. That's actually minus 13. Still. Ridiculous. Who do we got? Okay. I think it's only a matter of time before there's a goal in this game, though. Like,
O'Neill has it.
I'm saying that and we're passing it Luke O'Neill to Pato. There's absolutely
Luton back line,
zero
yeah,
pressure from
Halfway
Luton
line now,
here.
aren't they? Yeah, again, I think they'll
We
have
could
done a
do this
little
all
bit of
day.
work because they've changed, haven't they, recently? Gone into a back 4-4-2-3-1 under Matt Bloomfield.
Luke O'Neill still going.
Go on, boys.
He just caught on his heels, but he does well. Wins a
Shouldn't
throw in
throw
on the
in.
far side.
I won't get too excited about that. What's the possession stats at? Like, 40? Is that just 50-50?
Dan Ballard.
60-40.
You want to take this opportunity, Danny?
Yeah, well, the first up is clean sheets, isn't it? Try and get back to clean sheets from our
Who's
point of
on
view.
that?
Trey Hume through the legs,
Trey
finds
Hume,
Enzo Lefebvre.
Lefebvre on the right hand side. Go on.
Lefebvre thinks about the shot.
Hey, there it is.
He made that look so easy, but it was brilliant.
Yeah, well, we
Go
gently
on,
work it across the
boys.
bits into Lefebvre, don't we? Comes
He
in off
just
that
done
left-hand
Jack
side
Clark.
and, well, from
That's
Luton's
easy
point
to
of view, no
describe
pressure on
it.
him whatsoever. He takes a touch. Still nobody comes to press him. And
There
he thinks,
you
well, go on
go.
then, I'll pull the
Sunderland
trigger.
take the lead.
it
Nice and
puts it into
easy.
that right
It drops
corner.
Luton
This is a
down
goal
to
for
the bottom of the
Sunderland 1-0.
championship. Goal, Enzo Lefebvre. What a morning. Thank you very
Enzo
much.
Lefebvre
Making it worth
opens
it.
the count for Sunderland.
Here we go.
Let's kick it
So,
out the full back now. He
edge
ambles
of
out
the
there.
box,
Look,
cuts in,
he's worried
and
about Dennis
curler,
Sirkin. He passes him
bottom
on.
corner.
It's Ali who's back there
Yeah,
helping out.
21 who's helping him out. Well, he's helping him out. He gets back
Yeah.
there, doesn't he?
More
But then
goals,
he tries
please.
to look at it,
Keep on them.
Probably too tight a little bit, and then that's
And it
not
puts
tight,
us
is
in,
it? You know, we've seen
in
it a
2
few
points
weeks ago
within
when
Burnley.
we allowed, was it Plymouth, wasn't it, where they put the ball into that far
There
post
you
and we
go.
got done. But 5 yards isn't tight in football, and you know it opens up, and a player of his
When
quality
keeps us in
there,
it.
he'll take the
Anything
opportunity
else?
all day. It just opens up
Yeah.
for him. Bends it into that
We
back
got
corner. He's delighted, isn't he?
Lefebvre.
Say first goal for
Enjoy
him in the Stadium of Light.
Lefebvre. We just don't,
You've got Lefebvre, Enzo Lefebvre to
just
the tune
don't
of
think
Achy
you
Bricky
understand.
Heart. Is
that the new chant?
booming out around the Stadium of Light.
A la
Why
Jack
not?
Clark.
He's been very impressive since arriving on Weir side.
There you
Some
go.
talent.
So the 1-0.
What's the
Happy
benefits
days.
of him
Happy,
playing
happy,
off that
happy
left-hand
brewers.
side as well, isn't
Just
it?
to
It's
show
like
I need to
we've
wake
seen
up
it,
a
we've
little
drawn
bit.
play
Like,
through the middle, but
ugh.
you can have a little wandering off that
I might
left-hand
grab
side
a
flank
ball
there, and obviously
seat at
comes
half
inside
time.
onto his favoured right foot, and he can do that.
We might as well have a chat. Let's see if any of the boys want to. No, nobody's joined in on the.
How do we go
Discord,
about it now?
so,
I was just about to ask you that.
Do we go and try and get that second goal? Be brave, get on the front foot.
So everybody in the top half winning.
At Leeds again last night.
Seeing that there's only 3 teams in the top half
Game
playing.
was done after half an hour or so.
It's Lafayette again involved.
Oh, technically Sheffield.
Dan Neal's trying to
Sheffield
do his
Wednesday
best as
are
well. He gets the free kick. Asgard
technically
penalised.
Yeah, it's good from Lafayette on the far side as well, wasn't it? You know, you associate with his silky skills and that, but look at the shift he puts in trying to win the ball back for his side as well.
I don't think it's down to Labrie going defensive today.
It's all about how Sunderland manage the game from here.
Well, it's that. If we don't concede, we've won now. It's as simple as that. But I don't think it's about us going defensive or anything like that. It is purely...
He does find Lafayette. He takes it down beautifully. Did you hear that? Crowd in pure adoration for Enzo Lafayette there.
Brought it down like it was a little 5-yard pass, didn't he? Good switch from Dan Ballard as well to pick him out.
I don't know, mate. He's not joined for the last 2 games, so he might just be busy working or something.
Roberts allowed to go inside, trying to unlock the back line.
There we go.
Kaminski comes out and takes it. Johnson gets it off him, closed down by Patrick Roberts.
High press from Sunderland as well. We're trying to get it in the final third from them. There's mistakes and goals for that to happen. And that's better. The other games have now kicked off as well. So happy days.
Morris jumps. So does Ballard.
I mean, he seems to drop back on the go ahead.
There's a race on here. Sirkin covering. He asks for Patterson's help and it goes the other way.
Yeah, good decision in the end, I think.
He just absolutely done the diddle there. So Sirkin was going, keep come, and then just turns to his right instead. That's funny.
Shift as well, so I think it was the right decision there. Patterson go back to his line, let Dennis deal with it.
Who's on the ball?
Under pressure. He goes long.
It's due.
Fair.
Well, that wasn't a bad ball either, was it, from Luke?
Do Luton Town now try and press on, or do
touch a minute ago there, and look at that one, loose,
will they
wasn't
panic? If they panic, I think we're getting more and more goals.
I'm joking. Of course.
So, with Leeds won yesterday, didn't they? 4-0. Ugh.
It's Clark who takes it down.
Yeah.
Play the ball forward.
Not ideal.
Finally, it goes back to Walters.
Oh, let me actually change the temperature from 18 to...
Haven't really seen much of either Joe or Chris Rick yet, have we?
Not yet.
So far, they've struggled to get on the ball in little pockets. Behind Isidore. There he is now, though.
Can I believe I'm going to say this? Come on, Borough.
It's pretty huge.
This Borough, come on, Hull.
Affording Sunderland that second on the ball.
Come Borough, come on, Borough, come on, Hull.
Not really taking advantage of at times.
Are they playing each other? Let me just quickly... that message has confused me a little bit, mate, so let me just... Good old see who's playing who today.
Carlton Morris goes the ball.
Well, yeah. As I said, Asgard, it is that's just playing him behind. He's got to get tight to him, 5-10 yards off him.
Over the top, looking for Wilson as well. Chases
on. Oh, easy classically.
Kaminski looks assured.
A little bit too.
Yeah, Wilson
long.
just gives the thumbs up. I think it was Luke O'Nien that played the ball through, wasn't it? And again, it's on. As I say, just skips away from
Bristol City
1-0 up hit, wasn't it?
Stoke City 1-0 up again.
And I think the fans are okay seeing that.
Yeah, no, he'd be happy with that.
Yes, that's why
he'll have the legs on the centre
getting
back.
something from
With a
Burnley
highlight,
would
you
be
see where they're
perfect
set
for us to
now.
understand that now.
Just coming into your picture.
Plymouth Argyle 2-0 up
back
against
line.
Millwall. We're 1-0 up at home.
In the press conference before this game, Regis Labrie said Luton will be unpredictable in their style of play under their new coach.
United. And Borough 0-0. West Brom and Blackburn 0-0. West Brom and Blackburn's an interesting one as well because they're both just
obviously
in that
look at it from
area,
Bloomfield's point of view. He's come in and he's obviously taking the side on, hasn't he? Yes, 1 or 2 changes just come in sort of January as well, but sort of the core of the squad he's got to work with. Rob Edwards, his players, they're used to playing in that style as well. So you can see this evening already we're only 18 minutes in, but generally they are going direct, aren't they? Looking to get balls up to Morris and to play off him. First couple of minutes, prime example, but since then we've took the sting out of it a little bit and controlled the game, got ourselves in front.
Jacob's actually a Sunderland fan. It's David who's the Liverpool fan.
Still carrying. Roberts
So,
drops inside on his left.
Fine.
Defended.
Burnley versus Fulham.
Ballard tries to ask the question.
To be fair, yeah, any team below us doesn't really impact us
Just a little bit forced from Patrick there. It's got to be the needle stuff.
On a day-to-day
try and find Wilson
there's
Isidore
that much
there.
of a gap, which we need to mind.
That's where you see Patrick going on those sort of little mazy square of the 18-yard box, don't you? Looking to bounce it off somebody.
And yes, Everton took the lead through Beto and McAllister. Leveled it up for a more Salah assist. Nice, I got some points from there.
Dan Ballard is there to mop up. He gets it back.
It is what it is. It has gone slow though, and people saying about Lefebvre. It was kind of like this before the goal as well. No pressure from Luton whatsoever.
Every time Wilson Isidore's looking for that
ball. He was off again then, wasn't he? Yeah. And then he's making his way back onside. Trey Hume actually bends a pretty decent ball in behind there, but Wilson, yeah, just see Wilson there, hand up to Trey Hume, acknowledging the pass, but he's making his way back onside.
Right pass, just the wrong time. There you go, 20 minutes in, Sunderland 1-0. Happy days. I wouldn't say there's been any other than the goal. Not much happened.
Yeah, going back to say
three shots.
I wasn't sure on his style of play with Wickham. Obviously got them in a good position up to second in the table. Left them in good shape for Mike Dodds. But going off the evidence this evening, yeah, not looking really to play out from the back, are they? See Kaminsky puts it down, squeezes the back line up, looks to play forward.
I think Luton are just during the classic
Wickham legend, 488 appearances he made for Wickham Wanderers before taking over as manager.
I think he's onside, isn't he?
Wilson Isidore is onside, gets the shot away, he's just pulled up a little bit there. Well, the Luton defenders, baffled as to why that wasn't offside.
Yeah, but I think his time has run well.
So, yeah, he's onside.
You see there now on the replay, but he's just got to wait for the ball. They're appealing the centre-backs, and I think it's just on his follow-through.
Meanwhile, Dan Neal's picked up a loose one in the middle, gets possession
Burnley
back.
2-0 up. Thank you for that, Kevin.
He gets possession back himself.
So
he's Roberts.
No favours from Hull today, and let's face it, Hull are a bit shit this season. So yeah, highly unlikely to actually do us any favours. I think once we play Leeds, we've played all of our competitors, haven't we?
Inside Roberts, opens up again, then he's brought down, free kick Sunderland.
Yeah, that's from Patrick.
Fanay.
Positive direct, isn't it? Clark comes across, brings him down.
Yeah, that's clear and obvious.
I mean, Fanay coming across as well.
Daddy calls him Fanay.
Patrick, he had a couple of the weekend, didn't he, between himself and Lefebvre? He had one into the wall. Pollard got the blocking, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's not a fan of that.
Discussion again, the two of them. So he's borderline shooting distance,
right,
isn't it?
So, how do I describe this position?
Shot, doesn't it?
Right side of the D, 22 yards out. 4-man wall to get around. Lefebvre and Roberts over the ball. It looks like Lefebvre might be taking it, but...
Fancy a crack pat? Or will it be Enzo?
Enzo with the
shot straight into the ball.
Oh, stop the ball, stop the game.
Took it right in the face there, and he's motionless.
Jesus Christ.
Rocked him, that, didn't it?
Yeah, Walters the right back.
That's impressive.
That's what you want from your wall, isn't it? That's Burnley, 2-0 up.
He got knocked the fuck
back for Hull.
Here you go.
Let's have a look.
Just straight in his face.
Pretty square on the brow. Let's have a look at this. Can't really see. Definitely hit some.
There wasn't any landing and going. He literally just took it and fell to the floor. That's a mild concussion. That is.
Chance for some tactics.
He needs to go off and get some treatment.
I think he's going to have to be told to be checked over here. I don't think the referee's convinced about his conscious state.
Yeah, they are these ones. I mean, I've had plenty of training in a game as well. You're taking your rocks you for 5 seconds or so. You're not sure where you are. Just got to be careful, haven't you?
It's his
nosebleed as well.
Yeah, he's going to have to be tread for that anyway. Gives the thumbs up towards the bench, but he's might have to change his shirt and things like that.
There you go. Lovely.
Cotton wool going in. It'll be fine.
They're going through the what's it called? They're going through the is it the races, the courses? What is it?
Clark for Luton Town, only momentarily.
Going through the courses, I think it is.
Roberts.
Can you keep it on? No, I can't.
Roberts again. Roberts looks down the line, but has to go
long
back.
Story short, no, it's copyright. I'll show you key moments, but and keep the audio on, but I can't because it bans the channel. I've worked on the channel way too long for that.
Touch there. I don't think we've mentioned him so far, have we?
Not yet. Oh, Chris Rigg, not very much anyway.
Go on, Riggy.
It's not getting the end. It's a slide of an interception from Joe Johnson. Enough.
Number 38 did a good little backtrack to keep that away from Milton.
Yeah, it's good again. Good work, isn't it, from Lafayette?
These, I know it's a minor thing, but the signage boards behind them,
between the centre backs,
there's so many dead pixels. Get rid of them or replace them. Looks cheap. What game's that for? Oh, Durham women. £6 for it to watch a women's game. That's not bad.
I think Luke Knight's collided with the linesman there.
I think he's booking the linesman. The funny side of it.
It's another Luke Knight moment as he's best off.
I'm so going to show you
he's back on his feet, dusting himself off there. He's good to go.
You know, the referee, John Bushby. Remember that incident when Gaza shot the card? I was
going to say, yeah, and the ref booked him, didn't he?
He did, yeah. So I was hoping
zero sense of humour, yeah, on that day, yeah.
Busby saw the funny side. And Luke Nine has now played pretty much every position.
I was not going to show you it, sorry, that was just funny. Danny Collins and Frankie are doing a good job of describing it.
The disappointing thing was he gave the
throw together with the Lino and Luke O'Nine.
He did.
Two people running into each other.
Have a word with them.
Luke O'Nine then picks up his flag and goes, "Wow, that's a foul."
From O'Nien.
How are you doing?
Looking for Wilson,
good, thank you, Dale. I think I look rough as a dog's house.
Guinness did enough to stop Wilson as double.
Are we having any goals around the league as well? Not quite. Plymouth 2-0. Oh, Luton now bottom of the league table. Right. So, oh my God. So I'm going to find this little post,
Roberts,
right?
Looking for Trey Hume, has got round his man and puts one across.
Oh, where are we?
Oh. It's a brilliant ball.
How did we not do that?
No one on the end, Danny.
I was crying out for somebody, wasn't it? Tap in, a couple of yards out.
Right, click on the mic quick. Right.
Yeah, Trey Hume does really well on the overlap, doesn't he?
Right.
See that back.
The underlap even, and then good weight on it from Patrick Roberts. As he cuts it back, let's have a look. Where are we in the middle? Does Wilson just put the brakes on?
So,
yeah, it's gone back to that one, isn't it? Yeah, we've not seen that one back yet.
I can't remember.
It's good build-up play there, wasn't it? Like, say that's what you want from Trey there, getting in there.
Is there a way to search it?
Just feeds a lovely ball across. It's got to be somebody on the move.
Nine has to tidy up.
I'll just keep going until I find it.
And he goes down the line looking for Job, who has gone on the end of this one.
Go on, boys.
It's Job for Sunderland.
Job's
just
in the box, needs an option.
He's still got the ball, he's looking for options left and right.
And he's had to cut all the way back. Dan Neil just outside the edge of the circle there. That's too far back.
Lefebvre.
It's not post, it's a reply. Why can't I see the reply?
It's Job. Trying to float one in.
How do you search a
Just looking for that opening, weren't they, on that far side? The three of them, Lafay, Job and Dennis Circuit involved. Just got a little bit tight, maybe come out to this right-hand side. You see Luton had loaded that far side of the pitch as well.
My goodness, my goodness. Does my replies get deleted if the main post gets deleted?
Nelson
Is that how that works?
And then George Johnson comes forward, held up by Patrick Roberts. Goes again. Referee plays advantage. Johnson to Nelson. Now Clark.
I'm pretty sure.
Ali. Clips one in.
Is it a reply or a straightforward post?
Patterson.
I can't find it. It's definitely that October's way too far back. That's wild.
Neil. Trick human space. Wilson is really running hard on the back line. Now Patrick Roberts is doing the same with the ball. Looking for Trey Hume, who's blocked out.
Yeah, not that time.
Good defending that, to be
Pass
fair.
just favoured the centre back, didn't it, Anderson?
Half an hour in.
Across Trey Hume.
Still 1-0. There we go.
Good, those getting forward. Every opportunity.
What's that put us on? 62 points.
Getting up and down this right-hand side.
We need a second.
Putting the kids in.
Hopefully a third. My prediction today, by the way, is a 2-0 win. Anything more, fantastic. Anything less, again, at this stage, I'm okay with a 1-0 because we're winning. But if we don't end up winning this game now, I'm going to be peeved. My day is going to be ruined.
Ballard and Sirkin, they try and wrestle it back from Luton. Big challenge by Sirkin, and it's a foul against him.
It's absolutely
on
no
Saturday,
way
Dennis,
that
didn't he,
was
when he
that
picked
bad.
up a yellow card on that far side. Back in. To see this one back on the replay, it's the other side of the pitch. I thought, first view, he timed a slide-in challenge well. Let's have a look now.
That's a good clean tackle. Hello.
He's escaped the yellow card, though, hasn't
How are we
Yeah,
looking?
no bookings
We're
yet in this
looking
game.
alright.
Luton Town
We
will
are
try
looking
and
like the better
capitalise
team,
on this
but
set-piece opportunity.
when does that ever stop
Morrison
us
standing
from
over the ball, you'd expect him to be on the end of this. Maybe he's dishing out some instructions.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, just having a look at it.
Give a second, I'll be more
It's
comfortable
going to
with
be the
it.
left footer, isn't it?
Johnson.
Fullback Johnson, yeah. Was it? Well, Clark's involved as well.
So set piece probably is about
Slight difference between those two as well.
33, 34
Left back
yards
and
out,
midfielder.
just by the throw-in, by the touchline. Basically like a 30-yard corner further up the pitch. It's going to be whipped in far post or towards the... Nope, short and then whipped
Johnson,
in.
and it's deep and it's out of the post and then followed in, is it?
Oh
No!
my
He's given it.
days!
Oh, it's
Offside.
offside. I see the flag went up on that far side. I thought he'd
Wow!
give it the linesman. I thought the ball had crept over the line there, but no, he's give offside. Let's
Can't
have a
now
look.
look at stars here.
Yeah, it's
Morris with the
Good
header.
save, second
Saved onto
one,
the
and it
post.
doesn't even go over the line.
Swung at it by Ali.
Let's have a look here now. Yeah.
Ali's on offside, yeah, he is offside.
Good call from the linesman.
He didn't
Well,
go
do you
in
know what?
anyway.
He's
There
made
you
a
go.
mess of it.
Here's
hasn't he?
a-
This is
here's
where
a
you'll see
zoom
it
in
here
on
now.
it.
Let's have a look. Just, I think, and then some miss, isn't it, as well?
How
Not
do
sure
you-
whether it's Trey Hume maybe just puts him off, but
First real chance.
yeah,
And Morris went over to ask for that ball as well, didn't he, from the set piece?
yeah, I think
Got the
just got
first
away from
contact.
Luke, didn't he? Yeah, at the far post, got himself free.
That's the hopefully the kick in the backside to go, like, even though we're comfortable, the goal can come from anything.
Just a little reminder though for Sunderland, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
After now being comfortable.
I'll give heart to
Obviously
Luton.
front, but
Danny, man, stop it! I find it funny when the commentators just repeat what I
Nice
say, or
move
vice
from
versa.
Sunderland. Job
Go
stays
on,
on his
Joel.
feet.
Good lad.
And he's
Another foul.
fouled there. Referee's quite keen to let this flow.
Go on, Enzo.
Lefebvre does beautifully. Lefebvre goes down.
No.
Surely a pen.
How
Not
is that
enough
not
for
a
the
pen?
referee.
I'm pretty sure there's like 6 fouls in that build-up.
Not really
Like,
protest from the Sunderland players as Lefebvre gets it back.
the reason we don't protest stuff
I don't think
anymore
it
is because it's pointless.
Now Chris Rigg shoots.
Chris Rigg. Oh. There you go. We've
Good
walked it
reaction
on.
from Sunderland.
Does Morris still play for
Games
Luton?
come to life.
Yes, he does. Because he went up with them. Thank you, Mike. I don't call it out, do I? To be fair, the only time I call it out is on the screen by doing that, and it does it
Squeezed
on
past
that
them,
arrow.
didn't he? And then he got in the box, and it looked like he had his legs taken.
You
from
think so?
underneath.
Yeah, we'll see it back. I thought he went down looking for it, but from the benefit of the doubt, so we see the replay.
The shot was on, though. That was the thing. If he could stay on his feet, he did the hard part. We'll see it back eventually. The ball is still in play.
How good is
5 minutes played almost here at the Stadium of Light.
to find out that answer? Tune into the Back of Football Show
the ball's gone out on the
podcast.
far side. Can we see that penalty opportunity?
Shark
perhaps?
Watch or Lone Watch? Yeah. Shark Watch. Shark Watch. Right. Here we go. That's a foul.
Again, as doesn't do a lot, does he? There.
And they cut it out early.
Why'd they cut that? Who's the director here? We are, of course, reliant on that EFL cameraman.
We dodged a bullet there. Is everybody a little bit behind? But yes, we did dodge a bullet. Just make sure that you're live and it hasn't buffered a bit.
Still 10 minutes of normal time remaining in this half. And Sunderland fans, I want to see another goal added to the tally.
Here we go.
Here's Lefebvre again.
Lefebvre down
brings in
right.
Sirkin. Sirkin puts one in.
Go on, boys. Lefebvre. Really good takedown, chests it down, turns, tries to pass into the box.
Loose ball in the middle. Asgard.
Sunderland are pressing extremely high here. How Luton still have the ball is half a miracle. Ah, go on, Luke.
No, off the ball, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. He's had 2 or 3 occasions. One Sunderland have lost it. He's gone ratting, hasn't he? He's gone after people and he's won it.
That's what the fans want to see.
Yeah.
Morris frustrated
in the last few minutes since that scare we had with Morris with the header, and obviously it was offside, wasn't it? But a couple of moves that Sunderland have had there and again now.
Here's Dan Neil. Has to stuck to his run and brings in Chris Rigg, who then brings in Patrick Roberts.
That's perfect. Roberts, you just need to get past the man.
And Patrick Roberts!
Oh my God!
The deflection took it away. And it's gone for the corner.
Yeah, good again.
Great cross from Roberts there.
In the last couple of minutes, we've had a couple of attacks, haven't we? Really 1 and 2 touch through the thirds there, and then we're onto that Luton back line. That one there, big deflection between keeper and centre back.
Damn it!
Squirms out on the far side for the corner.
Johnson's touch, he takes it out across the goal. We're going to see from this delivery from Lefebvre. It's on the second corner of the evening. It's a short one to Patrick Roberts, who then delivers it with his left foot. Out by Morris, who encourages his side to step out.
Come on.
Chris Rigg.
Rigg one in. Back in.
Dan Ballard's still up. That'll go for a corner.
Another Sunderland corner, there we go.
Stayed in there, Dan Ballard, unfortunately. He's got McGuinness in behind him, hasn't he?
What's the advert?
The jump on him.
TCNE. Welcome. Sponsor podcast, TCNE. Keeper.
I think it's Ballard and McGuinness.
Yeah.
Referee, I've got a close eye on you.
He's got the linesman down this side as well, hasn't he, to keep an eye on things.
Right, we know what happened last time Lefebvre looked like this on a corner.
Take this corner for Sunderland. It's a deeper one. Rigg on the edge.
What was that scream?
Helps it back in. Job can't bring it down.
Job, lad, what are you doing?
Dropping over his shoulder, isn't it? Yeah, as it comes to Chris Rigg, he knows he hasn't got the time to get the shot away. He's getting pressed and tries to clever a little ball over the top. It's just getting away from Job, isn't it?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. What on earth are you? You might see it in a second.
And then
there you go.
aimlessly clipped forward there. And the Sirkin settles for the throw-in.
Let's see if it lands on my hand.
Again, the Sunderland fans trying to rally their side on the pitch. They want to see that tempo kept up, Danny.
Yeah, was it 7 or 8 minutes or so important, really, isn't it? Certainly don't concede, but we don't want to get that second goal before the break.
So scaredy cats when it comes to giving. I don't think they are. I just think we dive a lot and we don't, like, at all. But it doesn't matter, does it? As long as we stay in the lead and we don't go down to 10 men, no suspensions. I don't think anybody's close to getting like the yellow card suspensions either now.
Morris.
You need 10 for a game suspension now at this stage, right?
He shot a little bit too much.
I think Luke's on
come out the other
7.
Side. Ballard's going to have to get here.
Good little flick, Ballard.
Asgard.
I think this is the highest up the pitch I've seen Luton, like in open play.
Stopped by Dan Neil.
And it's easily cut out.
Now Sirkin. Enzo Lefebvre.
There we go. Right. Hume down the right side. Roberts and Hume 1-2ing. Slowing it down. Don't know why. Second before half time would be ideal. So I just find it funny that even the professionals are finding it very difficult to talk about what's happening on the pitch right now.
Sirkin, and Sirkin connecting well.
There you go. Thanks, Frankie.
Spell of possession. Sunderland. Dan Neil.
Right, so our best options are coming down that left-hand side. I think that's, to fair, been the Sunderland standard for a couple of months now. No, since Clark came in, really. Clark, Mundell.
Sirkin.
Let's hear Watson for a game or two, and now Lefebvre. We've got strength down that left-hand side, like it's just pure skill.
Now Patrick Roberts.
Come on, Paddy.
Run, but he's offside at the moment.
Oh my! This is
patient in possession here, Danny.
Yeah, I just think a couple of times on that far side we went back in a couple of times. I thought all the Luton players
trying to build up to
moving out quicker to the other side. Patrick had space, but
there you go.
That was amazing.
Just
again
need Lefebvre on the ball.
Enzo Lefebvre in the front corner. Just don't know which way he's going to go.
Personally, I'd like to see us get a second, third, or fourth. Just saying. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with more goals.
The gravity hasn't it? Can go both ways. Say the fullback there. Ali as wingers help him out a little bit more. We've seen from the goal, didn't we? He was back in there, but neither really affected the shot.
Corner. Everybody's lining up at the far, like a clustering at that far corner. You've got obviously Isidore as the first target, but I think if it goes a little bit high for Isidore, then you've got so many people lined up.
In from Lefebvre. Tries to keep it alive, but Luton could break. Still on if they can get it. It's a foul.
I mean, it was a shoulder barge. Is shoulder barge a foul now? And well, when I was growing up, it wasn't, but I think it's become a foul. That's a shoulder barge.
Never happy, Tracy. I think it was just the foul, wasn't it? Coming together at the feet, but he's in front of him yet.
Pretty straightforward.
That's a shoulder barge, mate. We need a ball or a certain volley from a corner.
And an opportunity.
Corner ball.
Corner from that, you know.
I think that's their first open play shot, 43 minutes in.
Can be created.
Pulled the trigger.
And they're coming from set pieces, and it doesn't matter where on the pitch it is.
Yeah. Well, from their point of view, play to your strengths, isn't it? As I say there, when you've got Morris up there, get the ball into him. If he's going to win his fair share of knockdowns, get bodies around him. That's
they are massively slowing this down. Why are Luton slowing this down? That makes
First corner
no
of
sense
the
to me.
evening for Luton Town. It's over there.
Good luck, Sunderland up the Borough. Kevin, fair enough today.
Before from the free kick.
Borough could do us some favours, that would be really nice.
Set it for him, just to give him more of an angle. Looking for that again, I think.
Joe Johnson, that left foot.
So, corner comes in, edge of the 6. Good header from Ballard. Isidor's now on the break.
Clips it forward. It's Chris Rigg with the knock-on header.
Come on, Riggy lad. It's all the way back to the Luton keeper
chasing his own flick on.
Good grab from Riggy.
He's pulling the shirt of me.
He's had a frustrating first half, hasn't he? Looking nice, moves him out the way.
He said he's got my shirt. Really, dude?
To be fair.
Really, dude?
Meanwhile, Dennis Serkin.
I mean, I guess.
Now Job. Lafayette can't get around. Ali.
Ali just blocks him off, doesn't he, on the give and go.
Has there been no more goals since the 20th minute across the league? That's weird.
And that's the signal.
Surely not.
A lot of people
to make the way for refreshments, yeah.
Going for the Bovrils. 1 minute will be added on. Traditional into the first half. What have you made of Luton Town?
I want to find out where my
difficult one for them. They don't want to overcommit because obviously they're struggling wrong end of the table, low on confidence. You can see try and play to their strengths. First couple of minutes, prime example where balls come forward and they were threatening in and around our box. But
I'll show you this.
Other than that, we've seen this attack play out first.
Yeah. The ball has got all the way through.
Once the half-time whistle's there.
Drop at the edge. Important interceptions there from Sunderland. Chris Rigg takes zero nonsense and just gets rid of it.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll play to their strengths. This will come back now, and then it's us dealing with the situation, isn't it? First contacts.
Morris does get there with the first contact. Lafayette to Job.
Boys.
Look at the watch from the referee. And that'll probably do him.
That's it.
There we go. Half-time.
We've had some good passages of play, some confidence out there from the lads. I think fans
commentary, and I want to show you this. I've got to do studio mode, screen cap. I'm going to change it away from the football game for a minute so that I can show you this half-time socials. I think. There we are. Cool. So, back in January, January 14th, Maiden needs to come on. Good point. Good point. So, how do I do that? Can I do it this way? Oh, that's fucking creepy. But there you go. Hopefully you can read that. Let's do it a little bit more with me just in the background. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. So, which 3 teams are you predicting will go down from the Championship? Bear in mind, at the time, it was Plymouth, Cardiff, Hull, Portsmouth, Luton, Stoke, and Derby County. There's a load of comments. There's 153 comments, but my one was, if there's no more manager changes, so that's when the day after, I think, Luton reappointed. Mine was Hull, Luton, Plymouth, in that order. So Hull 22nd, Luton 23rd, and Plymouth bottom. Cardiff being there is not a massive surprise. But if you look at the league table now, let's just go back to it. Who are the bottom 3? Hull, and Luton and Plymouth have switched around, but Hull, Luton, Plymouth. Like, what? I know what I'm talking about. People just... Yes. It is what it is. I know what I'm talking about. And especially the Hull people have... didn't like that I put them down in the bottom 3. Oh, well. Get better players. Where else is it? Right. Half-time socials from the... Oh, let's see what the Luton Town side have said, right? Let's not just shut them down on the edge of the box. That's the goal. Half-time. What are Luton fans saying? This is going to be an interesting take. Stop with the aimless long balls, please. What else would Luton do? absolutely honking football. Terrible. We need a defender who can shut out Fee. Yes, that's not going to happen though. Morrison, Clark off, or this game is over. Can't wait to go down and sell half this team. That's such a weird take. Imagine wanting your team to go down. Bottom of the league, hang your heads in shame. Can we now get a new recruitment team? 11 days to practice. Oh, they've had an 11-day gap. That is, that's yikes. And the last one's probable spam. Yes, it is. And yeah, let's see what the Sunderland fans are saying. So Luton fans wanting to go down, hate the game, and recognise Lefay. We lead at the break after Lenzo Lefay's red and white. We've done a text post for half time. That's unusual. Looking good so far. Now, do not sit back. I'm taking out the expletive on that one. I agree, please. Thank you. Buff Egan. Great couple. Going great. Need a couple more in the next half. More goals, please. Can we just have one comfortable win? Yes, please. I like that one. All out attack. I don't agree with that. To be fair, I think the way we're currently playing is more than sufficient to get more goals for us. Score 2, then 3, then 4. For the love of God, let's not sit back. So that's it. Just score more goals. It's very simple. Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Oh, and I need to change this back to the half-time stuff. Happy 15th birthday, Sarah Bradley. Lots of love, Mum, Dad, Kate, and Toby. Can I show the Sunderland goal? When the so I don't know if it's showing next. It's on studio mode. When they show the replay on here, I'll show the Sunderland goal as well. But if you want to ever watch the goal back, just feel free to rewind the stream. It will be it's on YouTube, so it does allow you to rewind it live, so you can see the goal. You just need to find the exact time, which I think was 13 minutes. So look here on the stream and rewind back to 13 minutes. You should be able to see the goal, no problem. And the goal will be roughly in this corner here. Stuart says, look at the under 21s. What do you mean? Are you talking about the goals from yesterday? The academy. There we go. Sheffield United 1, Burren Hill. Ah, Burren, man, what are you doing? That's great. Adam, sorry I missed that. If we don't go up, how many players do you think we will lose next season? I think it'll be a natural cycle of 6 in, 6 out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing anything too egregious to that. I was just showing you the half-time scores. I forget that we've got safer standing now. Oh, here we are. There's the goal. Oh no, here's the highlights, shall I say. So when it shows you the goal, I'll show you the goal. That was Dan Neil trying to get in. 7-0. Who do we play? Stuart was class. I thought, did we play Hull? Was it Hull at the academy? I think this is a goal. Yes, it is. It's the ball goes out wide. He cuts in edge of the D. Clark-esque into the bottom corner. That pass though, from Hume through the legs, unreal. Here we go. Right, better angle. Enzo Lafay breaking past. You just see he's got it in his head for about 3-4 seconds. Exactly what he's going to do. Nobody can stop him. Boom! Huddersfield under 21s. It was beautiful. Oh. I can't remember the last time I went to see an academy game. I think I was like 14 at the time. So the last time I watched an academy game, Jordan Henderson was at the academy. So yeah, it's been a while. To be fair, I'm just looking at these highlights now that it's showing up on the reel here, and it has been pretty much all Sunderland. Do you have a Discord server for the community? I do. I need to make it a little bit more active, if I'm being brutally honest. So yeah, I don't know how do I share it. It's called Mackems, and how do I? I don't want to be on the Mackem Football Show channel. Server guide. How do I? Oh, there you go. Invite. Edit invite. Never expire. Generate a new link. Copy the button. There you go. So here's the. I didn't use the copy button. I bloody did. How do I? Oh, that's to a specific channel in there. I forgot how to do it. Invite people. Why is it doing that? It literally says hidden, use a copy button. And then I use it. Server settings, maybe? I'll figure it out. I cannot remember how to do it. This server requires members. I don't know how to do it. Sorry, mate. I do have one. It's got 33 members, and is it that? It just says hidden. Used copy link. Like when I do that, it says that. Invite somebody, then use that link. Look at you being smart. I don't think it's. I've already got the person in that's used that. Teach me through it. Middlesbrough getting beat 1-0. I know, it's disgusting. Abdullah had the beast goal that got a hat-trick. Wasn't he that the hat-trick a penalty, though? Or was that the first goal for Abdullah? Show us your screen, can't you? Yes, I can. So at the moment, it's an advert for Pucker Pies. So there's your Discord. Because it's blank. Can you see it? When I go into it, can you see it? No, you can't see it. Right, I'll have to change that to back to the football. And then back to live stream, so you can't do that. How awkward is this? It's Screen cap. Let's add, instead of a screen cap, a video capture device. No. I'll figure it out. Francisco, I'll figure it out, and I'll put at the end of this game, I'll pop in the. Is this just showing the? Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't want to get done for copyright, and I do stupid things like that. It was amazing. I love that. What I'll do for the Discord link, I'll pop it on my Twitter afterwards. My X profile. It's always going to be Twitter. I'll pop it on my Twitter. The Discord invite link. So just follow Anth the Macam on Twitter, and I'll post on there when I figure out how to do that. I think it might be because I'm on streamer mode. If I'm on streamer mode, it's hiding stuff. Oh my god, it is. It's because I'm on streamer mode. I've disabled streamer mode, and it's just giving me the link straight away. Oh my god. Live tech support. Right, so a question we normally ask at half-time, by the way. Oh, bloody hell, Barrow, 1-1, nice. Good. Thank you, Middlesbrough, for levelling it up against Sheffield United. From the penalty spot. Thank you, Super, as well, confirming that. We normally ask the question, are we making any half-time subs? I don't think we need to at the moment. Like I said, the majority of the first half has been Sunderland. I don't think we've stepped beyond second or third gear at some stages. Laga, welcome along to the server. I'm guessing that is you, Francesco. And Rosie's there too, nice. The question of who's doing what and when. That's good. So on the left-hand side in the server, there is some chats and channels. One of those channels is hidden, and that is where the Macam Football Show, where people join the Discord call. So again, I have to figure out how to re-invite people because it's been a while. But
yeah, don't think this changes right side at the break.
The music in the background is not part of the copyright time, so I'm going to mute the stream. Maybe yes, I am. That is awful. At least it was in melody, just not in tone. Right, Dan Neil is out on the pitch. Happy boy, come on. Well, lads, we've been dominant, Bong, and welcome along. However, what I will say is it hasn't been all that difficult to be that dominant.
Morris there, straight down the throat of Anthony Patterson.
And that's why I need streamer mode on, because every time a message gets sent, hi Rosie, every time a message gets sent, Luton, it will ping a noise, so I just need to turn that back on.
Need to find at least that second goal.
While we are streaming.
Daniel spreads the play to Patrick Roberts. Roberts moves on to Chris Rigg, who's onside. Rigg thinks about the cross. Now Roberts.
Enable streaming mode, there you go. Streaming mode's back on while I'm doing that.
Rigg.
So, for today, because nobody else is in the Discord call, what I will do,
that one in low. And Patrick just tries to
I will actually do
steer
that.
it past the keeper at his near post. Too far past the angle, trying to get across.
I'll do it in
Anderson
the
as well, the centre back.
Open chat.
Start from Sunderland though, right down that right hand side.
Well, it was 50 seconds at the weekend when Watford got their goal into the second half. Sunderland trying to replicate that.
I'm going to turn off the microphone and also
Patrick Roberts.
Do that. And what I'll also do is
Dan Ballard.
Mute that voice channel onto the stream. So yes,
and again, Sirkin.
Do you have the Discord link? It's just further up in the chat. Bomb.
Well, I think he was hoping Lafay was going to press on.
Go for it.
Yeah, it just got a little bit tight, didn't it?
Which country are you in,
Turned the
Francesco?
ball down the channel again.
And here we are, key moments.
Quite high.
Let's just focus on the gaffer.
Luton, the ball's on down the channel.
What, the link says invalid?
Sirkin. Tom Ballard. Controls it with the bottom of his boot and moves it on. Roberts. Running into black shirts. Goes
Argentina. Oh, cool. Argentinian
Macros. A bit of a pickle here.
Nice. Right, so Luton are on the attack here, looking down the left-hand side. It's massively slowed down, but whipped in.
Stands one up. Not cleared by Job.
Job does get a foot to it, but it lands straight to another Luton player.
This is Ali. Job comes out to meet him. In from Johnson.
There's the link again, mate.
Isidore trying to get a toe on it. He can't. Back in from Clark. Header goes up.
Fair enough, Kevin.
Luke O'Neill.
It does require you to like say you're a Mackham or you support Sunderland. So everybody in that is a guarantee. They've said at least one time in their life that they support Sunderland to do that. Hopefully it'll prevent marks. That's about it.
I didn't see what happened there.
I think Morris has stood on his left foot, I think.
And yeah, you should be able to. I am currently muted, that's good. Nobody else is in there yet.
Oh, it's inadvertently gone all the way through, and an opportunity stopped by Trey Hume, and the opportunity wasn't taken by Zach Nelson.
Yeah, we've got to wake up here. Last couple of minutes. Switch on.
Sunderland who are sitting back
at the moment. You should be able to join the open chat. It's on the calls feature.
Game, isn't it? Pen us into our 18-yard box here.
Evening all, good to see. I know, it's good point, Rob.
Morris.
Good point.
Touch tight as Enzo Lafay tries to get it around his man. He can't. Sirkin thinks about it. Goes back. Lafay.
Not too sure.
Uses Sirkin. It's tight in there though. And all Dennis Sirkin do is a hopeful ball down.
I can see you chatting in there, Dean, mate, but I have muted it. Let's, as long as you can see the game, that's all that matters. I can see you chatting, but I can't hear you, Dean. But enjoy the match. Chat away the YouTube if you want.
Come out second half here now.
Dean's there. Dean can see it. All good.
The game's just Sunderland a little bit more energy about them.
Ali is inside.
Wake up, lads.
Could he? With the ball back at his feet. He's looking for Arsgaard. Dan Ballard reads it. And now Dan Neil. He's looking for forward options. He didn't really split very.
Is this Champions League tonight? Yeah, it's the weird new knockout playoff things, isn't it?
A little bit compact, wasn't it, in front of him?
We've got Rosie in there as well.
Slow it down.
Hope you enjoy. It is first 8, so there you go, I guess. Enjoy.
And it's taken well by Roberts.
Yeah, we've actually hit that big switch.
Slow. Before I go, Roberts with the ball. Is that someone for him?
Now Luke O'Neill as well.
Yeah.
And it's on as well. They get narrowed the opposite fullback for Luton.
5 minutes. To be fair, it doesn't even feel like it's been 5 minutes into this half. There we go. Oh, who's that slipping? Is that Hume?
Luton come away with it here.
Hi, Kieran. Welcome, mate. Has this game been one-sided? It absolutely has.
Can Sirkin keep it in?
Of course
yes,
he can. It's been also like there's been maybe 1 or 2 Luton attacks in the entire game. The best option, or the best.
Tries to use Sirkin.
Sorry, Sunderland are trying to get the ball in the box there. Luton's best effort was from a free kick. It was a bit of a scramble, but luckily the player was offside and he missed from 1 yard out.
Close give and goes, don't they, Dennis?
Before the flag even went up.
Every opportunity.
Yeah. we were lucky not to go behind at that stage, but there you go. Dean, where have you gone, mate? What's up? What's up? Plymouth 3-0. Nice. What in Millwall doing, man?
Job's got a race on here.
Thanks, Kevin.
To go on to play.
Stuart. Mate, I know it's late, but it's Jack Clark regretting his decision now. Is Jack Clark regretting his decision now? Maybe. I think the many millions in his bank account make it a little bit more justifiable. But like in terms of gameplay and football, yeah.
Ballard and Morris giving as good as each other.
Oh, give it away.
Waters.
Morris, nobody believes you, mate. Get up.
Opportunity for Ali. Fair just stops it on
If
the floor.
Ali started to push in there, that would have been a penalty for Luton Town. Good strength from Luton Town there to keep the ball.
Just away from Chris Rigg. Oh, it's a late one on Rigg. He's hurt him there.
Go on, Lafayette on the left side. Rigg is injured by the looks of it.
Is it wrong?
I'm not really sure what he's tried there. Let's hope he's okay, Chris Rigg.
Oh, I missed that one, Bon.
Yeah, Joe's on the word in the middle of the park.
Hot here yesterday, 40 degrees. Well, it's been 40 degrees pretty much every day, entirety of last week.
Strong, doesn't he?
Comes the first player in the book.
Bit late, but yeah, Chris Rigg injured here.
Felt that one, Chris Rigg.
Scored in the cup. Clark Worldy.
Yeah, just gesturing to the ref.
Yeah, but he's resided to cup games. I think that's Stuart's point. Bong. Hello.
Concerned.
There you go. So I am the Discord is muted, but feel free to enjoy the game. Lamine Finet.
A lot of discomfort
with the yellow card there. Lamine
Finet becomes the first player in the book for that challenge.
How bad was the challenge though? Because it looks bad. I think Rigg's got to come off now. For substitution, 10 minutes in.
See the other angle. It's a loose ball between the two of them, isn't it? You know, it's there to be won for both. Well, yeah, if he has got in with
and if you haven't already, while we're in a very big break in the play,
again, not sure if I'm looking another angle of it, but again, the referee doesn't get the benefit of a replay, does he?
Thank you very much, Kevin, with the 4-0 score update for Plymouth.
He's getting ready.
Are they fixing their goal difference?
See what Brown's saying there. Is that it, maybe?
That's it for him today. Rigg's coming off.
Giving him a high five. I don't know.
Good lad. I'll go, Bon. I've muted the Discord for myself, so I can't hear you. So feel free to be on mute on the call, and I'll undo it once I go offline. So if you want to have a quick chat after the game, feel free to.
I think you might try and run it off here, Danny.
Yeah, looks that way, doesn't it?
What's the Borough score? Borough score currently is 1-1. Sheffield United took the lead and Borough levelled from the penalty spot just before half-time.
It's on the great first proper season.
Was that?
First team.
As with an extra trend, Clark hasn't set the world alight. Starting to look his best. Again. Why did it take him so long to get himself settled in? Quite frankly, he is a quality player. Something's been said or something's not happened to allow that to happen, to like blow in the gel, because Delap settled in pretty quick.
Back on. He's chasing the ball here.
It's where it's the only games they're winning. Not right, Chris. It's the only games they're winning. Like, consistently. Luton are now bottom thanks to Plymouth. I know. 4-0 as well.
Now Job looks up.
4-0.
Luke O'Neill.
Hey, even the Premier League teams struggle against Plymouth at the minute. I think with Plymouth beating Liverpool, that was a huge a huge bonus. Oh, so
Cargyle are winning 4-0 at home against Millwall.
yeah. Danny Collins' 4-0 reaction.
He was of that concern as well after that. That good win against Liverpool in the cup as well.
They spent all their energy.
But, yeah. No. Probably had a little celebration or two after it as well, but nope.
Those things can act as catalysts, can't they?
Go on. Oh, clever defending from Luton Town there. Rather than go back to keeper, he just puts back in. It's slow. It's slow today. Nothing's really happening. We need some kind of push, some counter, some interception of these weird back passes. Like, you see what I mean? Like, they didn't have the ball, but they're doing nothing with it.
Get it back. Sticks a leg in there. And
Job's got the ball. Gives it out to Wilson on the left. I'm hoping Kevin's right here. Isidore. Lefay puts it in. Oh, go on, Isidore. Yes, he's right. Good lad. 2-0. Kevin, lad, you little tease, you spoiler. Get in.
Sunderland, 2 goals to the good.
Should we do this? It's a scrappy goal, like. So the defender literally just passes it to him.
It's a good finish from Wilson. Could have took a touch.
Right, I'll do the last angle just so you can see it.
Keeper goes the right way, just the pace on the ball that does him.
A fumble from the Luton defender straight to a man who cannot miss from that kind of position. Really, he's never going to let that opportunity go. He's at least going to shoot every time. 2-0. 2-0. Good pass from the defender. That's right, Dave. That's right. Clark is the quality if the players around him are. I'm not too sure. I think for us he was like the top of the crown at the time. I think with Lafay, Bellingham shining, Rigg shining and what have you, I think he'd be like top 3 players for us still.
Neil and Asgard go together.
Right, Chuck, me like
scrappy in there, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Put a foot on it.
Me too, Chris. Me too.
Still in play. Walters. Lafay takes it off him.
Oh, come on, boys.
Now Rigg.
Chris Rigg's still on the pitch. I thought he was getting subbed off and being injured. He looks fine now.
Nice from Sunderland.
That's good from Sunderland.
For the Frenchies are making us go. There you go.
Josh Bowler. Brown for Luton
2
Town.
games in a row, we've had 12 men. What do you mean, Damien? I'm confused. The own goal assist. Got you. Makes sense. It took me a while to figure out where you were going with it, but yeah. I was like, the referee's not helping us out at all.
Dan Neil. Ends on a fair, lovely touch. Now Dennis second.
Go on, boys. Over the top. Go on, over the top. Go on, go on. Do something, lad. Oh, you.
No.
Too much. We asked too much.
Caught in 2 minds, I think there, maybe out of his feet and get the strike away with his left foot.
Oh, I was saying something about the French yesterday, actually.
Take care of it.
Changes now.
I think individually everybody's nice. Groups of people are just awful to deal with. Double substitution coming on now for Luton Town. Finney coming off, and who else?
Replaced by Josh Bowler.
Who else is coming off? Is it Ali?
Sweet there, won't they? Ball that naturally plays out on this right hand side, left footer.
It is.
Ali comes off.
6:30 in the morning.
Jacob Brown.
You think I'd be awake by now?
Yeah, I was going to say that one would be a straight swap, but I'm just wondering where Bowler's going to go.
Not quite.
Set up just below us here.
I'll try not to see it next time. Didn't realise there was a big big delay. I mean, the delay is only, what's it, 15, 20 seconds? So what I'd recommend you do, Kevin, is celebrate it. Celebrate the goal and then go, come on! Jump up and down like we do. These kids are amazing. Would you class all of them as kids now, though? I think the vast majority, with the exception of Luke 09 on the page, are under 25. Actually,
he's unlucky there, Wilson. It's good link-up play. Trey fires it into him. He tries to set it back for Robertson into Dan Neil, but just gets in the way, Wilson, I think. Is it?
He's fine. He's fine.
It's an impact. I'm not sure. Looks like he's holding that right ankle, maybe.
He's
Have
fine.
a look. There, you see. Yeah,
he gets clipped on the back of the heel.
Anderson just stands on his right ankle.
I wonder what the odds are for them scoring a third for us. I don't think it's going to be an on goal.
Wilson, half an hour or so to go. I think there's more goals in this for
him. Not the Watford game.
That one early on as well.
You've got to go back to the 26th of October. At home against Oxford United. Last time Sunderland won by more than one goal.
It was away. Oh, go on. Oh. This keeper's basically a sweeper keeper at the minute because the defenders are getting broken past by Isto every single time. Luton. Everton 1, Liverpool 2. I think you said it was a spoiler alert.
He'll still be their outlet, Morris.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Wrap it into him.
Yeah, it was good from Luke 09. You see they read the pass early. Morris is on his heels, isn't he? Luke just steps in front
Yeah, he was.
of him.
That's what I'm saying, Simon. He was saying...
Actually, game 2-0, wasn't it, that evening? I think 20 games
it was
ago.
ahead of what we were at.
There's only been a goal in it.
I'll let him celebrate and then type, because then that'll bridge the gap on the delay. I didn't get any cereal at half time, did I?
Job's going to try and run on the end of this.
Go on, Job, lad.
He gets there.
Good collection. Needs a pass. Just Job. Anybody. There you go. 1-2 with. Slowing it down, but again, now we've got a 2-goal cushion. We can just play however we like now. A little bit of security in there. And I can't recall Luton having a single shot this half.
Clips one in. For Dan Neil, who was most advanced for Sunderland there.
Anyways, I've said that, and then all of a sudden they're trying to build up to a counter, but it's not happening. I don't want to jinx us.
Trying to get round the back of McGuinness.
Oh, we have more people. Lager, welcome to the Discord. The Discord is on mute at the minute, so I can't hear you, but yeah, enjoy the game.
Some players stayed down there.
It's limited to 8 people joining, well, 7 other people joining.
Over the top of Dan Neil, doesn't he?
Again, that
got the run on him, I think.
Keeps us that way. Blackburn 1-0 up. Blackburn playing. It's West Brom.
It's off the ball.
The refs asked him if he wants any treatment. I think he said no, so it's going to be okay. Let's have a look. I think he might.
Yeah, West Brom.
Maybe just roll. Yeah, either that or he rolls his ankle as he lands. Oh, God. Comes through Dan Neil.
So, quick little run through the scores in the Championship. 7:45 kickoff. Bristol City 1-0 up against Stoke. Burnley 2-0 up against Hull. Plymouth 4-0 against Millwall. Sunderland 2-0 against Luton Town. And 0-0 between Swansea City and Sheffield Wednesday still. The games that were kicked off 15 minutes later, the 8 o'clock kickoffs and the games on TV. Sheffield United 1, Middlesbrough 1, West Brom 0, Blackburn 1. If you're bothered about the Premier League, Liverpool 2-1 up. Who got the second goal? Salah. Thank you very much for the points, buddy. And the Champions League, full time, Bruges have knocked out. Is it knocked out? It's just. Yeah, Bruges have beat Atlanta. Bayern Munich have beaten Celtic 2-0. Feyenoord have the lead at half-time against AC Milan. And Monaco Benfica's 0-0. Not many people care about that. But there you go.
Adebayo up top with Carlton Morris. I mean, obviously they are direct anyway, but try and get back into the game. 2 goals down. Some big lumps up the top end of the pitch, but no straight swap.
Look at our team and the under-21. My God, the under-20s, perfect.
No changes for Sunderland yet.
Okay, Stuart.
Yeah, no,
Interesting.
I'm not saying the game's dead.
Oh, and Chef went into it late. Thank you. The Normality channel with Riley Taylor. Welcome along, mate. Nice to have some new people pop in. Well, I don't know about you, but Coventry's rise continued. Frank Lampard already is pushing City to playoffs. Ooh. I mean, they
a lot more contact and challenges earlier
on that one, Normality. There's confirmation of the. Oh, it's gone already. The Sheffield Wednesday goal. What do I need? I needed something there. I needed studio mode for the league table.
Set piece.
Coventry City in 10th. Yeah, so
Luton Town, clipped in by Clark.
From 5th through to, I'd say, I'd have pushed QPR, but Watford, from 5th down to 12th, it's anybody's game. All you need is 3 wins in a row, and you're pretty much the leader of that playoff push pack. But from 4th upwards, it's any of those 4 teams to finish in the automatics.
Yeah, 2 or 3, not sure.
Any of the 2 are guaranteed playoffs at this stage.
Clears it out of there.
Pretty much.
I'll wait for one of the other teammates to take care of it.
Swansea 1-0 down. Michael Smith. I'm pretty sure that's one of my cousins. Not Michael Smith. A Michael Smith is the same name as one of my cousins. Not that Michael Smith.
Clark still going here. And he
what are we doing?
Good.
Ballard a really good drop down to stop that cross.
Too easy, didn't he, there, Jordan Clark? Gets to the byline, fizzes it across.
I think this is the 5 minutes where Sunderland fall asleep, you know.
Sunderland fans want a little bit more now.
And from Walters. Ballard's there again. Where's it going to drop though? Effort from distance! He got a hold of that.
That was a good strike from Brown, to be fair. But that's what they're reduced to, though.
Yeah,
so it's what, 24, 25 yards out on the half volley.
Decent strike, isn't it? Just always on the rise.
If that went in, that would have been unreal and completely against the run of play. But yeah, what a wonderful game this is. And we're 20 minutes from full time. I like it. I like it. Well, that. We've slowed it down again. Good. I think that was the mini spell that Luton are going to have. And I think if Luton do not score by the 81st minute, they are not going to at all today. I don't see any sneaky last 5-10 minute pushes or anything like that.
I go back to that one at Middlesbrough, wasn't it, for the equaliser? Joe rolled him on.
If anything, it should be a Sunderland third soon.
Dan Neil moves on quickly. Enzo LaFace, Serkin's going to try and get on the overlap. Tries to find Job.
I'll tell you who you don't give game time to in this match. Gelder. We don't need to drop more players back. We don't need to upset Metham anymore. Who is on the bench for us? Mayenda, Abdul Samed, Metham, Alexic, Gelder, Hogan Sui, Jones, and Sealed. So Metham and Sealed, I don't see any minutes coming out of those today. I think if you're looking at subs now, I'd take off Rig just because of that little knock he took earlier on. Put on Samed for 20 minutes. And again, if you're looking for a little bit more game time, Mayenda for Roberts.
Do we go and get the third? You know, we've seen tonight on a few occasions where we have played
Alexic for Roberts.
And then we become a little bit aimless where we're just keeping the ball. We're unsure. Do we go and play forward? Do we just keep it at the back? And I think you can sense that in the ground from the fans. They want the side now to get on the front foot and go and try and get that third goal.
More goals is more goal difference. More important.
Handbrake off a bit.
Yeah, play forward. Be brave with the ball.
Looking for Isidore, just playing the wrong side.
What should we as a community get and ask Danny sorted out?
The crowd are certainly doing their bit. They've been singing Away the Lads for the last 5 minutes or so.
Go on.
Picked up by Job with a
well done, Job, lad. collection.
Skips around.
Needs an option. Tries to give it to Roberts a bit. The pass was a bit subpar. He kicks it. Well, lads. Need me under for Roberts. There you go. Dean agreeing with me. You alright, Dean, mate? I saw you join the Discord and pop out as well. So hopefully you're alright. Rig. No, that was Lafay. Fate. So I can slow him down again. Alexic for Rig and bring Meander on for Roberts. So yeah, I think most people are kind of in agreement there then. There's three of us in Roberts or Rig to come off. And definitely Meander to come on, that makes sense to me. Oh, Luke, lad, good block. It's little stuff like that for me that Luke 09 is clearly a good choice as a defender, because he literally puts his body in the line and it works.
Yeah, we've got to keep hold of the ball in there.
That helps the rest of the chase and pack though, doesn't it, Kevin? 1-1. West Brom 1, Blackburn 1.
Just need to tidy it up a little bit more.
Are you sure about that? Bristol City 2, Stoke 0.
Against Danny's former side, Stoke City. And again, the HawayTheLads gets chanted around the Stadium of Light.
Are you sure? It's still showing us 1-0 to Blackburn to me.
Down at the bench, I think Meander's coming on.
Yeah, I think we need Meander. Yeah. Put a bit of, injected a bit of life into this from Sunderland point of view. Nice from Isidore, but he doesn't get it in the end. Maybe Roberts will, though.
Roberts is an option. Go on.
Patrick Roberts!
Oh, it was! Oh, that's why. You're ahead. What an effort from Paddy, like. Here we go. I'll do it a better angle, because this is a bit of a... bit of an off one. Here we go. So... 1-2. It's going to do you.
Just lets him down.
Good strike, man. The follow up from Lafay wasn't great, like, but if that nestled, as you can see, it's gone a little bit blurry. So I've got a bit of buffering on the internet at the moment, but it is what it is. It's still working, still fine.
Yeah, a few subs out for Sunderland.
Ow.
Out there, Harrison, Jones.
Well. Oh, was the West Brom Blackburn goal offside?
Down below us, a few instructions.
Well, there might be a doubler if Riggy can't continue.
Yeah, like I said, I thought Rig was injured. He's on the floor getting some treatment. He needs subbing off. He needs subbing off.
I think the crowd will want to see Meander as well, and it will be a straight. Well, it will be Riggy who's coming off for Eliza Meander.
Yeah, Rig. Oh god, Rig for Meander. That makes sense to me.
Unlucky to miss out, really.
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, recent weeks had a little
How
bit
long left?
Regis Liberty played the two of them
15 minutes plus injury time, so about maximum 20 minutes. Should be done by 5 past or 10 past 7 in the morning. It's. I've done a grand total of 200 steps this morning.
I'm sure in the next 15 minutes or so he'll get an opportunity or two as well.
To be fair, in this Airbnb, the bed is 10 feet away. No. Yeah, about 10 feet away.
Looks disappointed, Chris Rig, to come off, and he looks like...
Yeah, well, he was out a few weeks when at Blackburn, wasn't it, where he picked up an injury. Was that an ankle injury that day it was? Out for a couple of weeks.
Don't like that.
A couple of Sunderland players.
Broke straight past Bellingham and Meander there. Too easy. In terms of Luton getting a goal, they've got a maximum of 5 minutes to do that. Because otherwise it is just going to be Sunderland comfortable ball for the rest of the game. And again, look at the stats. Just look at them. Entirely one-sided. the better team is winning. All of that. How long do I have to drive to work? Because I'm currently now in Alice Springs. From one side of the town to the other is 10 minutes maximum. So not long at all. And to the other end of it, if I've got to go out in the sticks to meet a client, that could take anywhere between... Well, the nearest client out of town is half an hour away. The longest client out of town is 6 hours drive. So... yeah. Luckily, I'm in the office, so 10 minutes.
Roberts. Now Dan Neil.
There we go. Yeah, Sunderland are composed on this ball today. Like, there's absolutely no chance Luton are going to do anything other than, I guess, try a long ball. West Brom won. 1-1 again. Unless offside again. Fair enough.
4-4-2 really, the two of them up top together.
It looks like they're still deciding.
From the end out.
It's offside again, isn't it, Kevin?
See a final change in a moment for Luton Town.
Yeah. I really fear for Luton's championship status. Well, I don't really know. It's kind of expected. They're just showing no fight at all. Like, I'll pick a random 10. Like, I'll start the time. Like, start the. What's it called? I'll show you the game in about 10 seconds time.
Difficult one here
just
now,
to show you a random clip of it and to prove my point. Like, the fight from Luton Town
Sunderland almost waiting for them to commit bodies forward so they
to
can
get the
play through
ball.
them.
There you go. It's just not there. There's no pressure on us. We've got all the time in the world, and we're 2-0 up. Like,
still plenty of time left in this game. If Sunderland
we're doing nothing. Luton are doing nothing.
Seal this game.
Which means they're going to score 2 goals in the last.
Again, you can look at goal difference, can't you?
In the 91st and the 99th minute.
The game this evening.
Millwall, nice.
Got a goal back in that game. Is a possible chance here for Sunderland? Is it all?
Nice, go on. Across the face. Who was saying that we were going to get a... Damien was saying that we might get an on goal. That was close. Sunderland corner, Padgett Roberts team is absolute.
After one of these sort of results where we put aside to the sword, really, 3-4 goals. We thought tonight could have been the one once we got that second goal, really.
There you go. Plymouth 4, Millwall 1.
Still 10 minutes or so.
Thank you, Rosie.
Try and add to the tally.
Right. Paddy with his double arms, which means edge of the 6, I think.
A little bit going on again. Ballard and McGuinness at it.
Ballard.
Right, far post. Good collection from the number 12.
Trey Hume tries to get around his man. Walters holds firm. Wilson has a swing and let's hope he's okay because he went straight down there.
I didn't like that. So Meander on for Rig. Yes, sorry. Yeah, to confirm substitution. Sunderland have made one. Post via injury. Chris Rig off. Meander on.
Clash of heads
together.
And there's another injury. Dan Neil and Brown. Both jumping for a header.
Wilson, yeah.
And I think Dan Neil's okay as well.
Both fine.
Nasty at first, that one, didn't it? Goes up with Brown there. Dan Neil doesn't know he's behind.
It's not that bad.
Shoulders, isn't it?
I thought it was heads at first, yeah.
That's not that bad at all.
Last change has been waiting for about 10 minutes here, hasn't he?
It's Lasse Nordas. He's going to come on the number 44 and he's going to replace Asgard.
So after all that, West Brom 0, Blackburn 2. Nice. Bong, have you just changed your profile picture? Somebody in the green t-shirt.
Inside the final 10 minutes here at the Stadium of Light.
Yeah, that's it. I think Luton Town have definitely lost this game. I can't.
What do you think about
Just
tonight's
look,
performance?
it looks like
What do you think about
they're winning. There's no pressure on the ball. We're inviting them up. We are inviting them to come and press high, but they're not bothering.
After full time.
So, I think they've conceded the game pretty much already.
Nice one, Dan Neil.
Give it a not Rig, Lefay.
Job's gone ahead of him. Lefay brings it across. Dan Neil floats one out wide for Patrick Roberts.
Paddy.
Roberts.
What are you going to do, mate?
It's Patrick Roberts.
Cut or pass?
On the edge of the area is Trick gets underneath him.
Maybe
A little bit too much.
Yeah,
Have it, lads.
Patrick, isn't he? Just
Have it, lads. Oh, fair
enough. A couple of players in there, just sends it back for Trey.
Cool.
Looking to whip it into that far corner, but again, build out from the back.
So, you know the lads on the podcast, Davey has still got Pierre Ekwa with the word dross slapped across it. He's not a fan of Ekwa at all. But we've not had Ekwa for, what, 7 months now? Is Ekwa out on loan, or did we sell him? I know he's at St. Etienne. I know where he's gone. I just can't remember if it was a sell or a loan. I know somebody will correct me here, so thank you.
Comes across and stops him. Job looking for Wilson.
I'll clarify, not correct, so I didn't say either.
Big switches on to Patrick Roberts.
Right.
Gone ahead of him.
Mayenda, good option. Right. Daniel's there.
He's gone inside.
Hume's got the ball now, somehow.
Roberts is with him.
Right. From that high pace counter attack. Jumps and misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's almost.
I think he leaps on top of the man as well, so might have been given as a foul if it is a goal.
6 yards out, and
he's enjoying football now, man.
Wilson, he said that's 2 assists I put on a plate for you this evening.
You went on loan. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Bomb. Maybe that's why he hasn't got rid of it. I always think with loan players, especially with the Championship, if we go up, they're getting sold. If we look at recruiting in the summer, they're getting sold. I can't remember the last time we loaned out a player and they came back and played a season.
Yeah, see Brown apologised. I just think it's accidental as the ball's dropping over his shoulder. And it's come off the camera there. But
I think the easiest example, or the most clear-cut example, is Notorious Triantis. He's been out on loan twice to Hibs. Just sell him to him.
In a moment here, Danny.
Plymouth 5.
Yeah, possibly
Millwall
Joe,
1.
Wasn't it? He was out the weekend. Come back into it this evening.
Oh no, is Ekwa not getting games? Like, I think he's like in and out of the squad there now as well. Like, he is playing, but
Johnson.
It's been a while since I've heard anything spectacular. But again, it's League One. You don't really hear anything unless it's PSG, do you?
On the far side, we might see Salis Abdul Samed now.
Oh, there you go, Samed for Roberts. No.
John Wilson, is it up?
Interesting sub.
Standing ovation.
Good round of applause. He's got 1 goal, hasn't he? Could be walking off with a
Wilson off. Samed on. So that means Mienda's going up top. Samed is cutting to where Rig was. So it's kind of a like for like, but in a 10-minute gap.
Doesn't he, on the swivel first time?
Opportunity.
Yeah.
He's got to be in it to win it. He gets in some good positions, Danny.
Oh, he does, yeah. Because he has a lot of quiet spells in the games where we don't really play balls into him, or he makes a few runs.
He was playing pretty much every game, but the last 4 or 5 he's been playing about 60 minutes in them, I believe. And that's why I get the boys on the loan watch to do all the stat tracking and stuff. I can't be honest watching this many teams. I think one of the players that will definitely sell is Bennett, though. Joseph Bennett. He hasn't broke into the squad, but we half expected him to. All of that. Sadly. Yeah. You called down for Samidon. I tried to. I have got a footballing head. It's just a little bit
man of the match time, Danny. I think if you based it on the first
biased,
half,
shall we say.
Slow
it down, keep the ball. The game's over.
Dan Ballard, yeah, Luke O'Nine or Dan Ballard, take your pick out of those two. I think, yeah, distribution been good. Defending, you know,
absolutely no pressure whatsoever. This is not a foul. This is not anything. We don't have to do anything there.
I know he's only been on 5 minutes or so, but
12 seconds for a Luton player to walk towards our keeper. Yeah.
So yeah, I'd certainly be looking at one of those two, and well, as things stand, they've got a clean sheet as well.
But they're all per run, Eddie. Let's. Do you know what? Whilst this game, I think, is pretty much dead and buried. Let's have a look at St. Etienne.
But to add to that, I'd give Trey and Dennis a good mention as well. As I said, Dennis has got forward when he can. Link
They're
up really
16th in league.
Trey as well, especially first half, got forward really well.
Nice from Job and Dan Neil in the middle. Cynical foul attempt.
Go on. Never mind, we might get a goal here. Job! Oh! Across the face!
Right on the line of that, aren't we? Outside of the right foot, whether he's looking to find that far corner or Patrick Robertson.
Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this. Enjoy it. Look at how close. Oh!
No, he doesn't.
That could have been game wrapped and bored.
I thought it was coming together with Meander, but I think there is. Didn't look too much in it. Did he start it? Sure. No.
Slight coming together.
No. We could have 5.
Yeah, he feels he shouldn't maybe had a
build-up play. Yeah.
Build-up.
We've still got 3 points, mate. That's what matters.
Middle of the park in the build-up.
I like that Sheffield United are dropping points. It does mean for the first time in about six games we're actually catching up on some people ahead of us. Leeds won. Burnley are winning. But Sheffield United, the team that's slipping up this week.
Zach Nelson he's talking to.
Right, St. Etienne, let's have a look. Standings, isn't it? Only 18. Yeah, they've won 5 all season. They've lost 13, minus 26 goal difference. Montpellier, what are you doing? 15 points. So you got Montpellier, Le Havre. Le Havre is a strange team to be in Ligue 1.
Being challenged by Trey Hume. He'll love that one.
He's offside.
It's miles off.
Yeah, there's only one winner there, wasn't it? Trey, they've enjoyed that one. Luton, a strange one for them. Obviously, you can see they're low on confidence in terms of style of play. Really,
so
not
PSG,
really too much different from what we've seen earlier in the season.
How many points clear?
Days for Matt Bloomfield.
10 points clear against Marseille. Yeah, PSG won Ligue 1 again.
But yeah, it's a difficult one. As I say, he's inherited that group of players. Yes, they've added 1 or 2, but you've got those 2 big lads up the top end of the pitch, and you've got to use them, haven't you, and play to that sort of style in a way. Obviously, they're missing Doughty.
10 seconds left on the 90. It's just flew by. Jobs look solid today. Now that we've hit 90 minutes, I'm going to say my man of the match. Very easy pick, Lefebvre.
Goes up on the 4th officials board there, and then second half they had a little bit of a spell, didn't they? Where start of the second half really, where we were a little bit unsure. We didn't clear our lines on a few occasions.
What does that mean, Damien?
1 or 2 half openings, but other than that, it's been a
Job won Player of the Month, the AFL Player of the Month
for
January. And I think
there's a lot more stoppages in that Watford game.
Yeah.
Looking back, there should have been a lot more time added on.
I think the referee is just playing. What's it called? He's been really kind to Luton Town here because, like I said, I don't think they've had a shot on target this half. They've had that like rocket attempt from 26 yards out, but other than that, go on, wrong one. Faye in the box.
Too much for Zirkin.
Yeah.
It's gone there for a goal.
Yeah.
Ball's in the back of the net.
Just wait it to the byline. Just get away from Dennis there.
Out of play,
I mentioned Dan Neil as well. As you say, the moments he's had in there.
We need Sheffield currently to slip up more than Burnley.
Good control on the
To
game.
be fair, we just need to keep in the running. As long as we keep winning, just keep winning. We'll be fine. It's just
Ballard.
As soon as that gap between us and second is more than 5 points,
Mayenda coming in here. He is as well.
Give it.
No! I thought that was soft. What did you think?
It was on Naismith. He tries to chop it.
and Sheffield are in
Ball
front.
Fucking
Borough, man.
Look at it back here now. Brings it down on his chest and then. Oh no! Yeah, it is. Do you know what? It's a little Cruyff turn, isn't it? Little flick away from him and blocks him off.
It's a nuisance, though, isn't
That's
he?
it. So we're just keeping up with the rest of the pack in this result. Fine, happy with that.
There, make a mistake, and he's got grass to run into.
It's been a professional performance.
Headed back in by Walters, cleared by Luke O'Nien. Another clean sheet would be appreciated by the back four and the goalkeeper, Danny.
Yeah, it would
Turn
be.
off then.
What, 13 this season, is it? I think 4th on the list.
That should be 7 seconds. Burnley bore their way to the Prem. I don't think Burnley were actual, like, they're a solid team, should I say. There's something wrong here. Let me try that. 1, 2. Should close off. Turn off. There you go.
What's he saying now? He's gone in. Bit aggressive, won the ball though, hasn't he? Put it out for the throw-in. I don't think too many Luton players were complaining. I think the ref generally's had a pretty good game this evening.
Sheffield United.
We haven't commented on the ref all game, so that's generally a good sign.
They are winning. As Mayenda tries to get away, he's been pulled back, but he bursts through again. Now he gets the free kick.
Well, it's got to be a booking, hasn't it? I think it was Johnson, the fullback.
You should have tried to pass there. Like.
Give it to Johnson.
Yeah, it was Johnson, yeah.
We've got, what, 80 seconds left of the game? Yeah, here we go. Clear. He does get the ball, you know.
I think Clark's is actually a good challenge, isn't it? But it was the first one.
Just win our games and let's see what the end of the season brings. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Right. Last minute. Merseyside derby going a little bit handbags. There's a surprise.
Salis Abdul, Ahmed has gone over to help him out. Roberts gets it back.
Oh, Roberts, lad. Whoa, what are you doing?
Couldn't get in the box though.
Dribbling past 2 free players there.
Roberts gets it back.
Is that Ruben Diaz?
Now Job. Oh, it comes off for him.
Job with the what our class is the Bennett roulette. Round the world. Go on. Way. Right.
You would say a little bit of revenge, isn't it, from the
Happy
playoffs?
days. 2-0.
Yeah, will we come up short against
Think
Luton?
the game is done.
Double over them this year.
Threadbare for players on that second leg, weren't we?
We were lacking at centre back.
Yeah. Last couple of seconds and we're passing left and right.
No,
honestly, Luton have been boring. I think Luton are getting relegated with this this kind of performance.
Space with the scoreline as well, with a couple of goals. Clean sheet for the boys at the back. Anthony
Full time, Sunderland.
Not really trouble, was it?
2-0 winners.
If we're honest.
For some reason, they're doing some weird things with the lights at the stadium again. And yeah, happy days. Right, Danny, Frankie, thank you. There you go. So 3 points sees us remaining in the chasing pack. We're now on 62 points. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't we one game potentially off what we managed the entirety of the last season? Let me just championship 23-24 table. Oh, where's last season's championship table? There you go, 23-24. We managed a grand total of... Scroll down. Sunderland finished 16th. We managed a grand total of 56 points. We're already ahead of last season. Nice. Okay. I missed that stat call out. Yeah, already a better season than last, and we've got more games to come from it. So let's keep on it. There you go. Class. Sunderland 2-0. There's a couple of games that are late kickoffs as well, of course. We'll keep an eye on them separate to it, but what ultimately matters, 3 points for Sunderland. We're playing Leeds next, I believe. Let me just double check. And I think that is, for me, next Wednesday. I'm just going to confirm because I don't want to. We've got no weekend game this weekend other than the podcast. That's all that's on here. Next Tuesday morning, so Monday night football in the UK, 5:30 a.m. kickoff. I'll see you there for that. Or for the podcast. I'll catch you in a bit. Thank you very much. 2-0. We only won 16, 54, 56 points. Get in. Clean sheet. Clean sheet. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sue.